Welcome back to Landvik. We've got another Inside Baseball exclusive for you. Take a peek behind the scenes as detectives from the Bremerton Police Department continue to build their case against Houston Wade. Listen in as a former co-worker of Wade's is interviewed.
Hello?
Hi, this is Detective George with Bremerton Police Department. Am I speaking with...
Yes, you are.
And did I pronounce that correctly?
You did.
All right, perfect. And just so you know, ma'am, this conversation is being recorded with my body cameras, all right?
Okay.
All right, so what can you tell me? What do you have to say about what's going on here?
So I am a former coworker of Houston.
Okay.
We worked together for probably, 7 or 8 years. And obviously this is a huge shock to me as well as to everyone. So I don't actually live on Bainbridge anymore. I'm in, but we're all all the former coworkers are texting each other I can't believe this is happening, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. And then someone sent on the group chat a screenshot of Schedule Fly because he was still working at Bruciato Pizzeria. Mm-hmm. That's where I used to work with him. And he put his shift up on December 8th. And the reason that he listed was Houston has a hot date.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm calling the police about that because I don't know if that's dates you guys are talking about, but that's disgusting. And It's just beyond, I can't, that just threw me over the edge. So I copied that screenshot.
Oh, perfect.
I can forward it to you in a text message or in an email or whatever, but clearly,
what I can actually
don't need to say anymore.
I can do one easier for you. I can do what's called send you a citizen link through Axon. Basically, It'll show up in a text message. You just click on the link, click on whatever media you want to submit, and then it sends right off to our evidence system.
Perfect.
Then, can I get your full name real quick?
Yes, my full name is, my last name is.
Okay. And do you have a middle initial?
I do. It's.
And date of birth?
And
is this the best phone number for you?
Yes, it is.
20. Let's write it down real quick. And I imagine this is a cell phone that you got that screenshot on?
Yes, it is.
All right. And then you're at... Our dispatchers often misspell stuff, so I'm glad I asked.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Anything else you can tell me, or is it just that you saw the screenshot of or you saw the post from the scheduling app?
Yeah. We all thought he was an odd guy, but we all loved him. And, no, this is, beyond the scope of anyone's imagination. Literally every single person has been is this real? And I'm yeah, it is, because I also asked that question. And it's just, mind-boggling because he always came off as this, he never drank. He always was, he was, the person who would give everyone rides home, which in hindsight, I'm geez Louise, I have grown children now, but both of my kids worked with him, at the restaurants, and, there's nothing that I could ever, I don't know, he's probably, maybe one of the last, I don't know anyone that I would be, I wouldn't be shocked at, if he told me this, but, it's just really sad and devastating, and, yeah, I don't know, it's just, now we're, he never had a girlfriend. He just was an odd dude, but this is really just so disturbing. It's just beyond insane. And then to see him put that up, and I read through the, someone sent me some of the things that were written in chat.
Yeah.
Which now I'm geez, I wish I hadn't even seen that. But what's crazy is it's literally how he talks. his humor, and I was like, oh my God, like this is like, it's just like him, but in a different way. And it's, I don't know, but like that, when I saw that schedule fly and him describing it as Houston has a hot date, I just like, my stomach just like completely churned. And I was like, you know what, this is like something that's like, it sounds like gleeful, you know, and like then what's behind it is like the most insane, disgusting thing. So it's just so awful.
Sorry that you guys are having to see this side of him.
Yeah. We're all just so grateful that you all are doing stings like this, and that like this was a sting, you know, like.
Yes, if there's a bright lining in this, no children were actually harmed, but...
Yeah.
This interview was conducted shortly after Wade's arrest. In the days following this interview, several victims were identified through further investigation and the execution of search warrants.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like, that's incredible. So, but yeah, anyways.
Okay.
I don't have any, you know, I have no, like, any evidence, stories of anything that would have ever made me think of this.
Okay, yeah, not a problem.
You know, it's just that one piece that I was like, this is too weird.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that. I appreciate you reaching out to us. It really is helpful. While we were talking, I just sent you a link to the Axon evidence system. It should show up, like I said, as a text message.
Okay.
It should be valid for a couple days, but this is my Friday, and I'm going to be out for the next 9 days. So the sooner you can upload it, the better. It should be a pretty quick process, though.
I'm just going to do it right now. I heard
perfect.
the ding in my phone, so I'll just do it.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much for everything you do.
Hey, thank you very much for giving us a call, and I appreciate it. You have a good one now, all right?
Yeah. You too. Okay.
Have a Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
End recording.